Hi there. I had spent quite some time into At Night Abyss, and had built a lot of characters, some for farming, other just because I like them. After a while trying to build them, I realize if your character stats demand not align with the elemental exclusive demon wedges stats, you are in for a hard time. In DNA you get a set of exclusive demon wedges depend on your element, while some of them share the same stats with wedges with the same name in other element, make you wonder why they are exclusive to begin with. Most of them, like the Covenanters set, have different dual stats mix for each element. If your character stats demand align with the Covenanter wedges stats mix and that one elemental exclusive demon wedges that change to different name for each element, then your character pretty much well off. They will work like well-oiled machine. This is the case of character like Psyche, Outsider, and Lyn, etc. They work so well to the point that they don't really need gold demon wedges to get the job done at this moment in the game. You can just run these character with just the exclusive wedges and barely anything else. However, if the character stats requirement did not fit what the exclusive elemental wedges bring, you will have trouble to make these character work smoothly. They simply can't catch up with more exclusive wedges optimized character. So if you play as the Fox Hunter, you will need skill damage and lot of efficiency and duration, because both his skills and passive deal skill damage, and you will need to spam Dawn Beyond Night to get the job done because it neither in fully AoE nor deal enough damage to one-shot single target, but because he is Lumino, the game give him a lot of duration and HP instead. This push the Fox Hunter into a support role with some flexible to be play as the main character, but it far from what I want to customize and optimized him to be perform as well when I using him as my main. And he is not alone in this. For Barry, the Covenanter provide a lot of skill range. This push her to the AoE spam build with Faint Light, because she can sustain herself with her Intron passive. However, if you use her ultimate, all that sustain will go out the window, not even the Introns will save you now. If the enemy's spawn is fickle and there less than 5 enemy on the screen, look how much it drain while she idle. The character balance is not so great. Yeah. But it's also not helped that the Umbro Covenanter's efficiency stat is lower than a blue wedges, and efficiency also pair with defense for some reason. What Barry going to do with defense? You see, we can't really use the character in the way the exclusive wedges not support, or we will get somewhat punish. I found this kind of restrictive for buildcraft because some character have potential to play in multiple ways that really fun. Like the Fox Hunter can deal skill damage through weapons, and his ultimate not just buff weapon but also buff his damage skill, so we can go for skill spam or weapons, but because the lack of skill efficiency stats for Lumino element, mine Fox Hunter stuck on the weapons build. I hope they add more varieties into the exclusive wedges roster or something. If not anything, it help character like Barry specialize in her ultimate more effectively, because when you play as an green helicopter that can stay in the ultimate perpetually, and a machine turret so fast that it need no efficiency, meanwhile Barry struggling to stay in her ultimate, it just sad. All I want is have more variety to customized, and maybe rebalance some of weaker characters, especially if that is the flagship, the one that in literal center of the game. Well, that is. Good luck with your farming and bye for now.